Oh yeah, I guess we're recording. Mute the sound there. Morning, Reid. It's Lee. How you doing? Sorry it's been so long. And also forgive the glare in the background. It's a beautiful day here in Taos. Sitting here with my guitar, playing a nice G chord. Today I wanted to discuss basic guitar anatomy and finger positioning within the frets and on the fretboard. So forgive me if any of this is review and you're way beyond this stuff. We'll move on. So basic guitar anatomy. Up here is the head, also known as the headstock. These are tuning pegs or keys. This is your nut right here. These vertical metal pieces are fret markers. In between would be known as frets. So right here would be my first fret, my second fret, third fret. Most guitars have markers indicating the 5th, 7th, 9th, and double dots on the 12th fret. That 12th fret is also an octave. So if this is an E note, this is also an E note, an octave above. If you're not sure what an octave is, we can discuss that when we talk about intervals. Continuing on with guitar anatomy, this is the body of your guitar. This is the saddle here, this wooden piece. This vertical white piece here is the bridge. Sound hole here, that should be pretty clear, and a pick guard. Most guitars come with a pick guard. Classical guitars generally do not because you're mostly doing picking. So that should cover it. Fretboard, I missed that one up here on the top. This top surface of our neck is the fretboard. That's where we do most of our magic. So finger positioning within the frets. If you've been playing a little bit, maybe you've noticed some kind of buzzing noises in there. Maybe with your playing some chords, there's some buzzing noises. We want to get rid of that as soon as possible, because if we can prevent that bad habit, any chord from there on out, any notes that we play are going to be nice and pure and true. So you want to have your fingers generally in the front portion of the fret. I've got my first finger on the front of the 3rd fret here. If I have it too far forward, I'm going to get a little buzz, or kind of a dead sound. If it's too far back in the fret, I'm also going to get a buzz. So you generally want it a little bit forward of middle in the fret there. Again, that's my first finger on the 3rd fret. One exercise that I give people to work on this is maybe to just go anywhere on the fretboard, find random notes with random fingers, and making sure that you're getting a pure sound out of each note. If you're not getting pure sounds, stop what you're doing and make sure that you correct the mistake so that you're not practicing incorrectly. One exercise I will do, I'll have students just move up the neck like this, making sure I've assigned each finger to one fret. So in this example, I've got my index finger assigned to the 3rd fret, middle finger on the 4th fret, ring finger on the 5th fret, and pinky on the 6th fret. And I'm going to keep within that box kind of, and go up fret by fret, string by string, making sure that each note is nice and true and pure, and then I'm not getting any buzzing or dead sounds within there. And as you become more dexterous with that, you can go backwards, go a little bit faster, but making sure that each time you're doing it properly and that you're making nice, pure, true sounds out of each note. Again, if you want to just go to random notes on the fretboard, making sure that your fingers in the front of the fret. At this point, we're not looking at structure really, we're just making sure that your technique is nice and solid. And if you've played enough as a novice guitar player, you've noticed that your fingers are probably getting a little sore. I hope they are. If they're not, play more. To prevent that, you're going to need some nice solid calluses on the tips of your fingers. One thing, in addition to just playing and playing and playing and playing, I'll have people just take and run their fingers along the fretboard like that with each finger, running it into the string, maybe drawing some blood a little bit. You do that enough, it'll get your fingers used to what it feels to have those strings digging into the meat of your fingers, and you can develop some nice solid calluses. So if you've got questions or things that you want to specifically look at, discuss, guitar related, life related, love related, Bob Marley lyrics related, you know how to get a hold of me. Miss ya. Hope you're doing well. Bye.